Hey y'all, just going back and sharing. This is a post from Kiely Rodni's mom's Facebook. On August the 7th at 2:45 a.m., she states that the search and rescue search in the Prosser area has been stopped. I was told that over 20 separate units/agencies were involved in the search, along with the CHP's helicopter search and countless friends and strangers who spent the day scouring the area. It appears that she is not there. I find this strange because she was reported missing on August the 6th in the morning, 9 a.m., when Kiely didn't meet her mom up for coffee. So from August the 6th, 9 a.m. to 2:45, just the next morning, Prosser and 20 other agencies decided that she was no longer there. At this point, the most helpful thing would be to lean on any teens you know in the Truckee, Tahoe, Incline, Reno. So, yes, here she is reaching out to the community because she feels like the department didn't do enough searching of the area. This is August the 7th at 11:07 p.m. Hi, still no word. We spent the day at the rec center passing out flyers to people who posted them near and far. There was a meeting tonight with law enforcement, teens, and parents trying to gather more information. It was a decent showing. They are now working on the case as a possible abduction. So August 7th, yes, was when they determined it was possibly an abduction, which is actually good because it opens up more resources, keeps lots of agencies involved, and makes it more possible to get warrants. It's an interesting statement. This is important. Why did agencies think it was an abduction? And this was the press conference on August 22nd, 2022. Remember, it was considered an abduction on August the 7th, a day after she was reported missing, according to her mother's Facebook
Why
post.
did agencies believe it was an abduction at first?
Yeah, I think there was a lot of miscommunication. I don't know that it was ever labeled as an abduction. I think that you can never take that off the table. And so as we talked as a command group and unified command with all my partners that you see behind us, you couldn't remove that off the table because we hadn't found her. And so, that was some of the struggles with some of the services that we wanted to obtain and things we wanted to do, but we couldn't say it wasn't an abduction, but we also never said that it was an abduction. I think that was clarified fairly early on, but we also probably wouldn't have received all the services and all the people if that wasn't an option. If this was truly a search and rescue mission, we may not have had all the resources to conduct interviews. I think they identified over 400 juveniles, and to be able to interview all those folks and provide feedback off of all that, it takes an army of people, and I think we were lucky to be able to put that together between my partners and agencies that are right behind me.
Maybe in order to search, they needed to change the title of or the type of crime that was committed. If you call it a search and rescue team, you're limited as to who you can interview, how you can interview them. It's not a criminal matter. But if you change it to an abduction case, then you can start questioning people, treating it like a criminal investigation rather than just looking for someone that went missing accidentally in the middle of nowhere.
Did any of the juveniles, anybody mention a car going over the side, a car in the water, out of all those?
I don't believe that statement was made, not to my knowledge.
Was there any indication that this was an accident or foul play?
That's still being investigated. If we'd like, we could turn it over for CHP can give some information. They are conducting the accident investigation utilizing their MATE team.
I believe that on August the 7th, when Mom posted that, this department realized very quickly that this was not an accident, that a criminal act had been committed. So they stopped the search and changed it into an abduction case. And changing it to an abduction case allowed them to gather more resources to be able to interrogate people, obtain warrants, cell phone pings, everything they needed, because early on they knew this was not an accident. I will link J for Justice's channel below. But this was an interesting post. Pause to read. And I can no longer find mom's Facebook profile page on Facebook anymore like I could just 24 hours ago. This Kiely Rodni Missing from Turkey, California page has also been paused for only 8 hours. It only leads me to think, what is going on? What's happening? Why is everyone so quiet? It's just like interesting to me, and I would really appreciate and be very grateful for what you guys think. I could be completely wrong. Any feedback is appreciated. Thanks for watching.